matchup, very familiar to Chicago, that's for sure. Both of these characters really wanting to take up space, May really wanting to get the SeaWorld going, and Kai just wants May into corner.
Oh yeah, and like I want to know, like Tibola. Well, Tibola will be our next match, but like Pace is I believe he is the brother of Teddy Treebark, who is
twin brother.
Yeah, they are. Teddy is a very well-known Melia here in the Midwest, so I'm gonna say Pace probably has some experience with Guilty Gear, despite this being a beginner tournament. So.
Yep, I'm excited to see how this one goes. I watched Hydrophobic a few weeks ago, so I'm looking forward to seeing how his May has improved. Good round start.
Oh, jumped on the dolphin a little bit too soon, didn't get the overhead, so Pace was able to block that low. But that was good, that going for that sort of Okizeme is always strong. Getting that with SeaWorld set up, runs to the ball.
I like how Pace is already trying to position himself better with the back dashes to be in better spots. That's going to be a good habit that'll take him far in Guilty Gear. Well, Hydrophobic almost had something going there, but Pace able to poke out.
Oh no, goes for the DP. Tried to RC. Probably going for Stun Edge YRC there on that.
Yeah, I think so. Hydrophobic's got the corner and the meter advantage now.
Oh, but
Pace
he
has
left
no
Pace
burst.
out, yeah. But he immediately, yeah, he definitely immediately went for that Stun Edge YRC just to try to control neutral. But now the huge meter advantage, that was charged. That becomes an overhead at full charge. So.
Yep. Hydrophobic had all the resources, so he could RC and go for something else there.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see how Pace tries to keep May out at this point. Kai has a lot of good normals like 2H and 6P to deal with it, but will Pace know how to use them just yet?
Alright, both characters going back. There's the 2H.
There you go.
Yeah, good anti. Needs to convert into a full combo, but you know what? Knowing to use the 2H for the anti-air and knowing the spacing for it is the first step, right?
Exactly.
It's a knockdown.
And that positioning of that anti just led to this whole situation where Pace has the corner now. Oh, what a good blitz from Hydrophobic.
Yeah, goes for the charge blitz. Unfortunately, it's really hard to combo into charge blitz on that anti-air. There's the 2H again. Ready for the combo that time.
Nice, good counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, Greet's ever function works out for him. Now he's caught in the corner, though. He's got a lot of life, but a lot of meter, so it's going to see...
Yeah,
just out of the corner.
Hydrophobic kind of doing a greedy burst there for the end, but we'll see if it pans out.
May is definitely a high damage character. It is entirely possible for him to run this back still. Oh, but not if you're trading. And Greet's ever opens him up. You gotta watch your head.
Yup. Good comeback from Pace there. He's got his burst for when Hydrophobic tries to hit him now. So will he be able to keep this advantage? Oh, the dust.
Falls into the dust, was holding down back, but didn't complete the combo there. Pace, gotta remember to end a combo with the Vapor Thrust if you're able. Good 2H though, saw the air dash coming and threw it out preemptively.
Oh, nice attempt on the Vapor Thrust there, just a little too far.
Yeah, Pace has definitely been showing good knowledge of Guilty. Your RCs and runs up and throws make that safe.
Yes. Oh, funny 5H and the dust confirm, but
yeah,
you know what Hydrophobic does here, because
5 frames is what he gets hit by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did an overhead kiss. Tried to use Pace's own tech against him. Unfortunately, the overhead kiss a little bit too soon, and Pace not respecting the beach ball coming down. Yeah, pass to burst.
Mash. Yeah, Hydrophobic's basically got one chance here, but one chance is
not going to let him have it with reversal DP, and yep, just Okizeme into a very simple and straightforward combo. You know, that's what I like to see, though, too, is like, if you're not entirely sure on your execution and it's first match of the tournament, go for the simple combos, just get your basic knockdown, don't try anything flashy, just get the win.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, you don't want to lose because you dropped a combo. That's the worst feeling.
I'm curious to see how Hydrophobic will adapt here. Hydrophobic was really trying to get in with the instant air dash, jump S or jump H, but Pace was just sitting back with 2H most of the time. So will Hydrophobic be able to find different ways to get in? This is a much better start
with the beach ball, yeah. Oh, but it wasn't holding down back. Got his ankles clipped. Now he's going to have to block this mix-up.
Good blocks all around.
Didn't have the meter RC, that didn't really go punish. That's something we want to see. You want to be aware of your opponent's meter, so that way if they do something unsafe and can't RC it, you're willing to punish them.
Yeah. Good block on the overhead there from Pace, but Hydrophobic with the good burst to keep Pace in the corner there.
The cross up low gets just the counter hit. Oh no, probably did. Yeah, definitely meant to do stun edge.
Yup.
Got the far slash.
It'd definitely be like that. It was the right idea, just unfortunate execution, but Pace already being a bit more aggressive now this round. Well, for a moment. Hydrophobic really trying to just make this space with the beach balls, which I think is the right move right now.
Alright, there's... Yeah, good punish with the 2S. Get something started. Like, it's good to be aware, like, hey, what button can I press here to punish this? That's an overhead! Oh, but OTG... Unfortunately hit OTG on the combo, so wasn't able to get a full combo.
That jump S just hitting May right out of the beach ball. Oh, the great summer!
Gotta block your head there, man!
When fighting Kai, that's like one of the first things when fighting him is that you just have to either react or just kind of accept that you're going to have to just block high sometimes against the Greed Sever.
Yeah, Greed Sever, not a very fast mix-up tool, and as long as you know where Kai's like special cancels are, it's generally not that scary. What it is scary is the low crush.
Yes.
Oh, and the standing low, though, catches him waking up.
Pace on match point now. Pulling it back once again.
Yeah, but Hydrophobic does have a burst available here, so...
Yeah.
Pace might not get his back, even.
Depends on how fast Hydrophobic can kill him. Good counter hit, unfortunate on the confirm, but the red idea.
Yeah, 2S stuffing horizontal dolphin. Very strong button from Kai. Ooh, gets the instant over Jade. Oh, tries to use the dolphin to cover himself and lead. Unfortunately, dropped it a little bit late, and you gotta block the Greed Sever! Oh, again,
no,
a little...
Again!
Gotta remember, in Guilty Gear, as you come out of blocking, you are thrown vulnerable for 5 frames, so if you have to delay... Oh, bad burst, though.
It happens, but Hydrophobic was in a good spot. Hydrophobic still got the meter and the burst advantage.
Oh, gets 6P'd. Good anti-air 6P there.
For real.
FD break to cover himself.
Oh, yeah. Hydrophobic really having the good movement at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Hydrophobic can just stand all the way back here, set up SeaWorld, get his way in. Now he's got the corner. RCs get in, gets the overhead.
Oh, no.
But he blocks, not able to punish. Alright, instant blocked it. Oh, man, you got it. If you're instant blocking, it's -14. You can basically press whatever you want.
What a good DP.
Wake up, gold burst. Oh, here comes the whale. But the stun edge! And then the whale hits him. Unfortunate. So
I was so afraid.
That means Pace goes up 2-0.
Moving on to
Hydrophobic. Yeah, unfortunate.
I do like what Hydrophobic was doing in that second match there. Just kind of sitting back more so instead of just trying to rush in, taking the approach with the beach balls a lot more of the time. And I felt like that was a much better style to get in on Pace's Kai. It's unfortunate that the...
Oh, am I? I'll turn down my audio a little bit here, sorry. So, sorry for the echo. Go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good situation there until the end. It was a good read with the whale, and I think he just messed up the input the first time. Otherwise, he would have hit Pace out. But
yeah,
we're going to change pace and go into a new matchup with Eno versus Leo. This is R squared.
R squared Eno versus Tibola's Leo. Now, Tibola is... You might have seen him if you watch SSO. He is a very strong Grand Blue Fantasy Versus player. So I'm really excited to actually see him in Xrd and see him play this game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is an Arc Revo Midwest Grand Blue champion, so we'll have to see how he channels Leo in this matchup, but good round start from R squared.
Of course, we've gone from Grand Blue Fantasy, the game all about footsies, to Leo, the character who just wants to run you over and not play footsies. So, interesting choice. But
Very
anyway,
much so.
We have not had a Leo in NKO, I believe, since the very first week where Kojak went ahead and actually graduated that first week. So we're going to see how this works. R squared getting the extension on the combo. Very sick combo from Eno there.
That was really good stuff. Getting the positioning for the reset. Now, R squared's got 100 meter if they want to use it. Never mind.
Nice defense, though, from Tibola. Blocks the JD. Oh,
good
but doesn't
dust.
get across. Alright, he's in backdoor stance. Block that overhead.
Nice RC, but yeah.
Yeah, Tibola has him right where he wants him. This is not quite going to be enough to kill, but oh, baiting out super or something. Unfortunate.
Eno won that?
Yeah, Tibola went for another back turn punch, I believe, and just out of range and just lost to the standing heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely a very close first round, though. Ooh, good using
yeah.
the stroke to get under the projectile.
Good idea on that conversion, just unfortunate placement. But Tibola's got R-squared back in the corner now. Just blocking Leo once can injure there if you don't know how to block him.
Yeah, but R-squared immediately representing the VCL to our reversal's way out. Unfortunately, with the HCL, that's scary.
Yes.
2-3.
Good dead angle there to get out of that
situation. I don't want to deal with Leo. Just let me out, please.
Yeah. Nobody wants to deal with this character.
Yeah, throws out the note so that way you know you can't just flash kick.
Nice.
Alright, is this going to be, yep, game 1 to R-squared. Very strong showing from Tibola, all things considered. Definitely,
I agree.
Yeah, definitely showed some knowledge of like how to avoid some of Eno's options and when to go for the command dash.
Yeah, I think Tibola has the right ideas for this too. I was gonna say R-squared did a much better job of using meter in the second round, because the first round he had 100% meter and just didn't use any of it. Still won, but the second round he was able to do RCs, he was able to do pressure.
Saved it for like dead angling, which is really good against Leo, because you don't want to be sitting here blocking Leo for any length of time. So the earlier you can dead angle out, the better.
Yes. We'll have to see how Tibola adapts here, though. Maybe we'll start seeing flash kicks here soon.
Yeah, I was going to say, we did not see any flash kicks that first round, or the first match, rather, so... There's back turn pressure. Oh, good blitz. Yeah, very smart blitz on the after the back turn slash. 2, 3.
Good situation.
Makes
Tibola.
Yep.
Back into the corner now. Baiting out the dive.
R-squared in the corner. Unfortunately, that ACL just zones him out. R-squared doing a good job, I think, here of just keeping the gorilla contained and just using that HCL and stroke just to kind of like stuff his approach. Unfortunately, gets stuffed. Can't VCL that.
Oh, that confirm was so sick.
2. All right, he wasn't crouching. He has to RC this to be safe. Oh, but he didn't block the 6H. All right, run away. Yeah, just run away from the gorilla.
Yep. Good VC or HCL. Once again, trying to use all that meter to her advantage, but...
And that's a kill! Wow, okay, that's a lot of damage on that last hit.
That patience from Tibola just kind of down-backing, waiting for R-squared to overextend. Oh,
yeah,
that's a low, my friend!
HCL really good at zoning people out. Unfortunately, it whiffs on characters that are low to the ground, and Leo is... Oh, there's the first flash kick
first.
And gets the cross-up.
Oh,
block. You know what? Smart to block the dive in the air to remove some of the plus frames. Gets on it. Unfortunately, didn't quite punish it, but you know what? Look at this great situation. And ballsy jab.
Oh no! Too high.
Yeah, I had to burst that one.
For sure. Oh, good fireball to kind of throw off the neutral ideas.
Yeah, just trying to get away.
Tibola still got burst too. So,
I like that HCL though. Keep him from approaching through the air with the fireball. Gets the knockdown. And R-squared just trying to play patient. All right. Oh no, Teddy goes the wrong way.
Oh no!
And he gets countered a little bit early. That's gonna be it.
Oh buddy, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, R-squared got a little bit spooked there and pressed a button on the third record. He got counter hit. Tibola had that 50 meter, had to be aware that RC was possible.
Oh yeah. We'll have to see how both of them adapt now. Final game.
Oh, I like that. Round start stroke to get under the far slash. Very smart.
R-squared has been using round start stroke just about every game, and it's been working so far.
Gonna get a knockdown there, yep.
No!
And counter it. Oh, didn't pick up. Unfortunately, Leo's got kind of a weird air hurt box and is a little bit heavyweight, so your combos are a little bit weird on him.
Oh, what a good mash on Wake Up, though. But R-squared has all this meter. Tibola has none, but he does have a flash kick.
Yeah, that's not a safe jump.
Oh no, baiting out. Oh, not.
Doesn't really punish it that great, but that's a hard punish. All right, that's the anti-air. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what a good mash out from R squared. But oh,
And there's the 2P, yeah. R Square definitely, after dying in that second game because they mashed after the second Rekka, still showing that they're willing to mash after it.
oh yeah. Now R squared's on match point. T-Bowl has got a good start though.
Yeah, there's a knockdown. That's what you want.
Eno is definitely just going to be taken to the air more, so T-Bola might have to start jumping after ending Rekka pressure to see what he can do.
Ooh,
smart
gets caught
idea.
by the note. Oh, catches him wrong, facing the wrong way. This is really scary now. Late JP to get the overhead. Oh, I think I'm not sure that was a combo drop or trying to bait a burst. Either way, ends the round.
Oh yeah. Final round, final game. Oh, what a good punish on the HCL.
Yeah, that
T-Bola
HCL
really showing that like he may not understand Eno, but is starting to recognize when she wants to do things.
Oh, and that 6H just keeps him in the corner here. Yeah, and R Square's just gonna back off here because he just wants to be away from Leo. Unfortunately, gets caught closer to the corner. Yeah, has to RC that, be safe. But look at that guard bar.
Oh, that
The blitz. Okay, blitz is. You know what? His guard bar is still cranked.
Nice.
Getting hit by that flash kick, kind of okay.
Oh no.
This is the scary part. I think R Square's getting a little bit shook and get caught by the overhead.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah,
there's panic
the
blitz that
charge
works
blitz,
out. Oh no.
He's just FDing. Oh no! It just flies into it.
Oh.
Unfortunate. So that is going to be 2-1 to T-Bola. Moving on.
Oh yeah.
R Square definitely showing he was cracking a little bit there near the end. And definitely just starting to panic. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that first game though was a really strong showing, and even though R squared lost, I thought they put up like such a good fight throughout the whole match. Honestly, really showing good space usage with some of Eno's tools like the HCL and knowing when to dive and whatnot. Like very very good like Eno play so far. But now I'll let you talk about this one.
We've got Phoebe versus Akai, Jam versus Faust. This is definitely a matchup I've had a lot of experience with. So Phoebe, I feel they're going to. They might struggle a bit with this one. I know Earthers have actually. Akai, they've been getting a lot stronger lately, and they've definitely been like asking me like more and more, like, "Hey, what can I do with Jam? How do I convert off of this? How do I do my pressure string?" So I've definitely been like seeing them grow. And this matchup, if Faust doesn't know a lot of like higher level techniques, like a lot of fuzzy blocking, a lot of OSs, it's very easy for Faust to get run over. So like we're gonna see how Phoebe deals with Jam here, and so far, it not well.
From Akai so far.
Yeah,
Just not letting Phoebe do anything.
Yeah, really happy. Always really happy to see the newer Jam players go for the 4-6 PK into the Puff Buff too, because like those combos are hard and intimidating, but they're worth it. And the earlier you start learning those combos, the better you'll be in the long run.
Look at Akai. Akai's got 100 meter right now, while Phoebe is trying to use all their. Yeah, it's Jam, but Phoebe's been using all their meter to FD and has none now.
Okay, got the knockdown though. Yeah, it just immediately burst. Kind of an awkward burst though, because it just immediately fell into the mini Faust.
Oh no! That was such a good positioning with the jump 2K, but the bomb making it a bit unfortunate.
Good defense from Phoebe though, staying in the corner, not being too afraid. Oh, here comes the door. Counter hit!
That was really good.
Honestly, not bad defense from Phoebe. Once they got the knockdown there and went for the meaty 2K, they started doing well. Yeah, I just saw Akai do wake up parry. Not a smart thing to do against Faust because Faust meaty 2K is so strong. Really, against Faust, you just kind of got to accept the fact that you don't get reversal options against him.
Not at all. But Phoebe back. Oh, just as I say that.
Yeah.
Oh no, the 6H! The parry
he's
working out this time, but Phoebe should just be trying to do that 2K a lot more often, like you were mentioning.
Unfortunate. Phoebe actually stood up into the Ryujin there, which allowed Akai to cancel that. It's actually the best thing to do when you see Ryujin is just keep holding down back. But very good IV on the Karageki. Alright, everyone's being knocked down.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunate. Faust has very slow buttons, Jam has very fast buttons. So once Faust kind of ends up in Jam's range, Faust kind of just has to down back or backdash, do something. It's like
Yeah.
he can't Abare against Jam. It's just you'll lose every single interaction.
That's just one of those more nuanced things that'll take Faust players some time to figure out, because this matchup can be very, very oppressive.
Gets the knockdown, and there it is. Yeah, just every single time you knock down a Kai, I just want to see you do 2K.
Nice. There you go. Now you mix in the 6H.
Mini Faust knocks up the OTG.
Oh, a little greedy with the scalpel hole there. But...
Black hole. Just keep throwing. Yeah, this is the worst part for Faust is getting black hole against Jam, because you just let Jam come into the range. Phoebe doing a really good job though. Has a huge life lead. But obviously Jam definitely cared if they could take that back. That's going to OTG, yep.
Phoebe already doing a much better showing, but Akai blocking that dead angle into this pickup?
Oh no, but yeah, drop the combo, gets the fuzzy. You know what, I still like going for the 4-6 PK, even if they're not real, because it's good to go for. Oh,
the 2
that was not a charged Ryujin. There's no invul on uncharged Ryujin. Akai running it back with just slivers of life. Just Phoebe not able to find the last few hits. Good throw. All right, knockdown. Throw out an item. Yep.
Phoebe's defense, honestly, is really good with the wake-up throws already.
That's definitely something Faust can represent very strong against Jam. And a lot of characters can, because Jam has such close-range buttons. Oh, Phoebe not FDing when they jump, though. That's something very important against Faust, or as Faust. You have to FD jump, because his hurt box is way too big in the air.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right,
but now Phoebe getting the offense for like the second time in this set so far. Good block into the throw. Hey, it's a punish. That's all that matters right now.
Yeah, uncharged Gekirine fairly slow and unsafe, so definitely punishing it with the throw is the best thing you can do. Again, another 2K. That is a low. You can't block it.
This confirm.
Almost a really sick confirm. And you know what? I always love seeing go for it.
Same. I'm glad everybody here is just showing their stuff.
Yeah, it's like go for the hard combos. And the hammer. You gotta have a card to do that, buddy.
That was a much better showing from Phoebe. So if Phoebe can keep them out for like one more round, they can maybe bring it to a game 3.
That's not going to launch. Yeah, good to go for it, but you got to remember that they kind of have to fall into the 4-6 PK. Important thing about that fireworks, Jam can actually use her command dash to get under the fireworks and not get hit by it, so you can still kind of approach with that. Ooh, good parry.
Nice 5K to stuff the Jam IAD.
Yeah, I think that 5K is good because, like, especially if you IB the puffball, the 5K will also stuff like the follow-up as well. There's the overhead. Cancel it! Oh, but they both explode!
It's worth it because Phoebe's got the life lead still, so...
Yeah.
Good jump S. Dead angle, nice.
Yeah, dead angle. Yep, just be safe.
Kill.
And the media low, yep. Akai, you can't be wake-up pairing in this matchup.
I'm giving the okay hand right now because that was a very, very good showing from Phoebe in those last 2 rounds.
Yeah, very good adaptation and run back there after we saw it. Like, that first match kind of went what you would expect a Faust versus Jam to go, where Faust kind of just gets run over, but Phoebe showing that they know a few things and know how to kind of slow down Jam here.
For sure. Akai getting the offense going this time, though. Already got Phoebe.
Charge up that card. There we go. And Akai definitely making good adaptations there. Using the 2S, charging the cards, not necessarily going for the 4-6 BKs. RC's got to be safe just in case.
Oh no! Getting counter hits from the tech option, but Akai, sometimes it'd be like that in this matchup where Jam can just run over Faust completely.
Yeah, Faust, I think his fastest button is 5 or 6 frames, so he really has trouble barring out of Jam's pressure. For sure.
But Phoebe's been in this corner, I don't know how many times in this set, but we'll have to see if they can escape one last time.
Well, that's one way to escape, is the second reverse the sides.
Oh, good 6H. Oh, the hammer almost messed up that.
Oh, but Faust's hitbox a little bit strange. Didn't quite run close enough.
Nice.
All right, just OTGs. Wasn't ready for the timing. Oh, no! Really bad at going my way. 6 frame normal on Faust. Yeah, I think it's like 5P.
Yeah, 5P is 6.
And Jam, who just has plus frames for days, just laughs at that. Gonna get a knockdown.
These combos from Akai are really impressing me.
And there's the counter. That's, yep, 2-1. Akai moving on. Really good showing from Freebie. That is a tough matchup to learn from a low level to, like, there's a lot that goes into that matchup to make it even. So really good showing from Phoebe, actually. I'm really impressed.
Big agree on that. Already showing good use of some of the defensive options, so I'm hoping to see, I think if, like, the things I'd like them to see, and it's hard to do, is maybe trying to find spots even off of pressure to throw more items to try to find those spots and like create situations where Jam has to like pause for a moment. Like when there's a firework or a bomb, Jam has to stop and sit back and be like, hey, I can't just like rush in all the time this time.
Yeah, there's definitely like, when it comes to throwing items as Faust, is like you definitely want to throw items during pressure, because that's going to make Jam think about, well, maybe I can just get in a 6H during the pressure. And then when Jam starts going for 6H during pressure, you just special cancel into like Pogo, and then you get a big counter hit on Jam. So like you want to constantly be like alternating between Pogo throwing items and the scalpel pull to keep Jam on her toes while she's in defense.
Yes.
We got Cade versus
I don't know who they are, but they are Axel Lowe's rope bottom. So
yeah, Imp Retro, who is new to the bracket this week. So happy to see more new players here. Cade, strong Leo. Now this matchup, I believe, like it's one of those on paper you think Axel would win it free, and then Leo gets in.
Oh yeah.
So
this is definitely a matchup where Leo can just go to Party City past certain points, because Axel's normals are really good in long range, but they're definitely slow in some instances. I say some, a lot of instances, but Cade's got the 50 meter and just takes that round off of a frame trap.
Goes into backturn stance and gets the backturn K. Obviously, Axel, a character with, again, is kind of slow buttons, so Imp is going to have to be representing like DP to get out of a lot of this Leo pressure, which is obviously scary, because if Leo baits your DP, you just kind of die.
Big agree. That was a good 2K out of pressure, but it didn't get them nowhere because Cade just was able to take it back.
Ooh. Ballsy.
The DP!
Yeah, there's the DP. But unfortunately, kind of just starts approaching Leo. Imp wants to get out of the corner, which understandable. Ooh, yeah, that's plus. You can't press buttons after that.
That was really good. Good rinsing to try to make some space.
Yeah, Imp just trying to fight their way out of the corner here. Getting back to mid-screen. Another Shark Strike whiffs, but you know what? Pretty safe on block. Yeah, safe blocking and down backing, but you gotta watch the overheads too.
Oh, that was unfortunate. The last part of the Rekka there is very minus, so...
yeah, you gotta be ready. It's one thing to be holding down back, it's another thing to be scared, and that's why you're holding down back. You gotta be ready to punish when they open up the gap.
Yes, I think if Imp would... I think a very easy thing that Imp could like start to do is when they do like hit a 2K out of pressure, just immediately go to 2D. Oh, going through command dash through the 5P though while I'm trying to say something. But Imp already kind of like doing a better... Never mind. I lied. Leo's in. Imp. Yeah, much better attempts here. Cade is kind of slowing down their approaches, and Imp is taking advantage, but Axel into corner.
Yeah, gets out of the corner here. Yeah, runs to the other side of the screen. And this is good. Just set up the wall and just wait and see how Cade tries to approach here. Oh, no.
Oh,
and that's what you don't want to do.
There you go.
Your Axel players be all, my buttons are extremely good at zoning. I'm an IAD in and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, that whole situation led to Imp losing the round there. It be like that. Cade is on match point now, as Imp really has to do a lot from here to try to keep this Leo player out. Cage the gorilla. But, oh, Rinson is a good start, especially with the 2A.
Oh, there's the rash. Yeah, that is unblockable. You gotta jump over that.
The jump back buttons are really doing a big thing for Imp now, and they're starting to realize it.
Yeah. Ooh, Shark Strike gonna get the setup. Yeah, good burst there. You know what? Something important too is that that green chain there will destroy any projectile Leo throws out. Oh, what? I didn't know that works! That is so cool! Just go over the unblockable!
Yeah, Leo's dumb. No, that was very good, though. I'm surprised that worked, too. Never seen anything like that.
So yeah, Imp's starting to figure out the matchup. Just set up a wall, stay on the other side of the screen. Oh no, but
No!
it's the Axel Bomber! That's unfortunate!
Oh, what a good 2D from Cade there. Into the Rekka.
Gets hit. Luckily not counter. Getting counter hit by that third Rekka is devastating. Alright, Imp gets their burst back just in time, but they've got a huge wall decline. Oh, just didn't quite reach and get counter hit.
That sucks so bad.
Yeah, just does not quite reach full screen. If you want a full screen Rusho, you gotta play plus R. So that is 2-1 to Cade, or 2-0 to Cade. Good showing for Imp for sure. Welcome to NKO. Now,
I'm seeing in the chat that somebody's saying that Imp just played their first online match a week ago. So the week 1 Axel is looking really good so far. I think oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Pepto did message me. Him and Soul, or them and Soul, have been having kind of an iffy connection. So we're gonna try this to see how it is. If it doesn't work that great, then we might have to run something else while they try and sort that out off stream. So
understand. Oh, what's not gonna help is the Axel stage.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out as we go along.
The Axel stage is going to give you motion sickness.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. If you need to look away, I can take it from here. Soul Good Guy starting off with a tick throw into the command grab as my dog is just barking at me to play with her, but there's Guilty Gear to watch. Soul Good Guy with the corner pressure on Pepto Dismal, which is such a good name. Pepto getting away out as Soul Good Guy just takes it back with a good DP. So now Soul Good Guy, Soul Good Guy so far has just found all the right situations to beat up Pepto Dismal.
Doing a really good job just like beating buttons and stuff.
Oh yeah, but now here Pepto Dismal's kind of had a moment to go with the black hole.
It's a second there where you get the black hole and you're like, wow, I really don't know what to do with this information. Like,
oh yeah, what are they gonna do off the black hole? Wait, what am I gonna do? It's also really unfortunate because of Faust's slow buttons, like we were talking earlier. Soul's got some faster buttons than Faust, so take advantage of the black hole easier.
Oh, just such... it's so frustrating to see all these buttons whiff. Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like no one can just hit a button here.
I feel that too. Good confirm though, even if it was a black bead.
I think Soul Good Guy just really wants to keep rolling with this momentum here because I don't think they're gonna get that back if they lose it.
Agreed. Keeping the corner pressure into a good poke out on the Fafnir. Now meteors are coming.
Do they know meteors coming?
Soul Good Guy know what to do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a good option.
That was. Meteors I don't think could hit Soul in that positioning just because of the positioning of the screen, I think. I could be wrong. But it looks like they're just playing it out now, so Soul Good Guy going up 1-0 against Pepto Dismal.
Both of these are really good names. I don't care what anyone says, man.
I'm going to need some Pepto in a second here.
That's why I'm commentating,
okay.
Dude, don't worry.
Yep. You can come back in a few, Alma. We got this. But speaking of which, Soul Good Guy's got the... Never mind. Just as I go to say something, Pepto gets a really good wake-up throw, but...
I get the
Pixel,
feeling...
no, you cannot commentate with me.
I even saw the lag spike there. That was actually a little sad. Like, they said they were actually having some connection issues, so I don't blame them here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame Pepto Dismal here for getting blown up by, like, 2P Wild Throw here, because it is really hard to deal with that, especially with lag like that.
Yeah, and this stage as well is one... Like, most of the stages you're fine with online in this game, the stage can cause more issues for people, or motion sickness in Alma's case.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Soul Good Guy just taking it.
There.
Yeah, see, the interesting part is Gunflame and Volcanic Viper will blow up the oil slick.
I think Grand Viper will too, I don't remember.
I would imagine it would, honestly. Everything that Soul does has like
Yeah,
flames.
that's
so,
it makes it really tough for Soul to get out of it.
for sure. Good 6P into
Yeah, I just expect him to get blown up by that every time at this point. I don't blame him because of the lag.
yeah, it'd definitely be like that. Faust does have some good up back options, so maybe Pepto could think about trying to do like up back and then do an FD in the air to maybe try to escape some of these situations, but it's so hard to do.
I definitely
in
feel for both of
situations
them
like
right
this.
here.
You hate to see it, but that's kind of the situation we're in this year, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Oh.
Okay, Soul Good Guy takes it 2-0.
Yeah, good attempt, good attempt.
By the way, if you're still sitting out, they just finished.
Yeah,
I kind of watch it in my peripheral vision here. So
By
that
the
is
way-
going to be 2-0 to Soul Good Guy then. Yeah, and I did make a note. Please do not pick random select stage. Try to stick with like Japan or like Central Skywalk because Axel stage is a sin against God and a sin against anyone who gets motion sickness easily like I do. So
Yes. Also, I will not let Pixel commentate because all she will do is bark.
Pixel's cute. We love her though.
Yes, we do. I will post a Pixel pic on, or you can post a Pixel pic with the NKO results tonight and later if you need to.
Absolutely, would love that. So
Overlay it.
next up, we should have Cade versus There Goes My Sanity. Trying to call There Goes My Sanity. Get him in here. Hasn't joined the lobby right here.
Oh,
All
looks
right,
like
he's
they
on
just
the way.
hopped in.
So we're gonna have Cade coming back as Leo, and There Goes My Sanity as a returning Ramlethal player from earlier.
Nice. You'd love
Yeah.
to see some Rams.
Go 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay, to be fair, I do love to see Rams because watching Ram is much different than playing Ram.
Oh yeah, fighting against Ram is terrifying. Ram is generally considered a lower tier character because her neutral game is rather weak. However, her one-player mode with set play and Okizeme is terrifying.
Yes.
One touch from Ramlethal can absolutely win her the game.
For sure. There Go My Sanity has one sword out right now, so they're down a couple bigger buttons right now, but Cade-
Immediately burst the 5D. Yeah, I mean, a fairly
good
safe
idea.
burst.
Good
It's a-
overhead on the string.
Yeah, and burst at a fairly safe point there. Again, it's very important to be able to burst against Ramlethal. Definitely do not want to get your burst baited against Ramlethal. Getting your burst baited against Ramlethal can make it so you can get 3 or 4 bursts in a game to 1 or 2, and that's really scary.
For sure. Bursting early against Ram, just to go off of that point, is good because she does so many little hits, but when you keep getting reset like that, is unfortunate.
Definitely a back and forth round there between the two players. Both of them like not really able to set up a one-player game and just kind of going back and forth off of individual hits.
For sure. I'm really impressed with how There Goes My Sanity's like setting up their neutral game with the swords. It's really cool to see, and how Cade is getting in is really good too.
Yeah, it does a cool little cross under there. Oh, but punishes the Dodo. Yeah, Dodo unsafe on block like that, so very good awareness from Cade to get that counter hit 5k.
Oh no! Whiffed burst just a little too high for Leo.
Yeah, but There Goes My Sanity, playing smart, staying in the air. Leo a lot less scary when he's in the air, but gets smacked out of the overhead.
Oh no! that was a really good. That was really good Abare with the 5H there. But
And, not quite close enough for the full counter. Good throw on the landing. Gonna get some Okizeme? No, just gonna get
nice
flash kick.
Good
All right, well, back to
crossover.
the
Cade
stand.
got
Yeah,
all the. Well, they both got 50 meter. There Goes My Sanity is not getting their burst back though, and Cade still has their burst. they could burst next hit and still maybe get it back. Oh, the 2D.
Goes under the sword when back turns hit. What is the sword hitbox? It's a lot smaller than I thought.
Oh yeah, same. I think Leo just goes low to the ground a lot of the time, so it's awkward positionings.
Got a bad
good
back.
punish on the backdash.
Yeah. And again, ready to punish with that 5K. Gets in there. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill, even if ERCs it. No, goes for the cross up low, and that will do it.
That was a good showing from Cade there, honestly. And especially when the burst whiffed for There Goes My Sanity in the second round, that kind of just sealed up any defense they had in the last round. They just had to go off of normal options from there. But speaking of whiffing bursts, oh no, the reset didn't end up working, but Cade did blow their burst already in the first round. So There Goes My Sanity's got all of the corner pressure now.
Yeah, it's Ramoth all time here now. We're getting a knockdown from this.
Let's see, what is Ram going to do to try to create these better situations now? What's the setup? High!
Overhead. Gotta block your dome.
Yep.
And just goes for the trance. This should be enough to kill with all those hits there. Very strong Ramoth all around, I would say.
Yes. Also, notice Cade whiffed their burst at the beginning of that round, and they already got it back because of all the hits that Ram does.
Yeah, like ending the match in trance is a good way to break through guts, but it's also going to give so much burst gauge back. So it's like, ooh, there's the counter hit sword though.
Nice. You don't need it if you can kill him quickly anyways.
All right, gets hit by the overhead. Gotta watch those overheads.
Oh yeah. Now Ram's got all the corner position again, once again.
Now this is not going to give knockdown, I'm pretty sure here.
Oh, it will.
Oh, no, it does. But doesn't get Godoki over it, but gets domed. Gets the gold burst. We're going to see a big-ass run back here? I hope so.
I hope so too, but just one hit is all There Goes My Sanity needs.
Oh, the wake up 2B mash! Into counter, into super, hellfire damage. Oh no, with the gold burst! But that's a gold burst. Your invul until you land works out.
Oh my god, this is Guilty Gear. I miss this game.
That makes us 1-1, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So if you're not familiar, blue burst, you're invul on startup, but then vulnerable again as you fall. A gold burst, however, you are completely invincible until you land on the ground again. So that's what happened there. Sanity gold burst just, landed.
The 2H counter hit into the string overhead.
Cade's really gotta. They keep getting hit by these overheads. They really gotta either be blocking high or just flash kicking,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Representing the flash kick in those areas would be really good for Cade right now.
Oh, gets counter hit. You don't want to get counter hit by the slow sword sets. They just set up so perfectly for Ramothal.
No, but the awkward situation led to There Goes My Sanity not having any setups, but...
Fortunately didn't quite finish the combo there. But There Goes My Sanity caught in the corner, has to fight their way out.
Yep. But they got almost 100 meter and another overhead hit.
Yeah, we can see a trance here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no!
The reset!
Yeah, just combo didn't quite complete, but you know what?
There Goes My Sanity. Match point. Or set point, excuse me. So now to the low. Good Abare from Cade there, getting out of that situation. But the sword sets are here. Into another overhead. Cade, you gotta watch your dome. Unfortunately, though, there goes the burst. And so anything, like, There Goes My Sanity can just do whatever they want now. Cade has no burst. All they really have is Blitz and a flash kick. And if you just bait one flash kick, it's over. Good block, but... Okay, Cade found the golden way out. That was an awkward situation. Oh no! Sword hit!
Yeah, so this is gonna be not quite it, not quite over yet. Oh, wake up! That was wake up super. That was wake up super. He got crossed up. I know this because I tried to cross up wake up super and I got command thrown. Okay.
That was a really, really good comeback from There Goes My Sanity. Good games there.
Okay, so looks like next up we're gonna have T-Bola versus Soul Good Guy up next to stream. So Hopefully we can get those players in here soon. Bracket's running pretty quick. We're almost all the way to winners semifinals. We're already in the winners quarterfinals now.
That's
so
yeah. These have been so many good games so far.
Yeah, I mean,
very happy to make it tonight and watch these.
Definitely always good to see. Just every other week we host these and we see the players get stronger and stronger, and it's really cool seeing that and just seeing players like just improve, adapt, and all the different things they add to their game. So,
oh yeah. So I'm sorry, you said it was T-Bola and Soul Good Guy, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Trying to.
So Leo versus Soul, a match of lots of big damage and big counter hit. It's a lot of the time. I'm curious to see how T-Bola goes. I was looking in the chat earlier, and Riven was giving T-Bola some ideas on what to do for some of his Oki or pressure next time, and so T-Bola's got that Leo knowledge now.
Yeah, Captain Riven definitely a very strong Leo player out here in the Midwest.
Yes.
And the first NKO was won by a Leo player, Kojak, who I believe is another one of Riven's disciples out there, and he definitely showed why Leo is so strong. Even considered like lower tier characters, still definitely has that one chance ability.
You can win with anybody in Guilty Gear. That's some of the like best stuff about this game. So yep, Soul Good Guy's back now.
All right, yeah. So we got Soul Good Guy joining our stream. Honestly, great name.
There's been a lot of good names tonight.
Yeah, I'm always happy to see players come up with good handles and Axel Lowe's rope bottom. That still got me shook a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we'll get you shook with good footage from this next Guilty Gear match. Soul Good Guy was definitely going for a lot of resets into command throws earlier, so definitely playing up the grappler side of Soul, for sure.
Yeah, Soul definitely a character, like, he doesn't necessarily have, like, what you would expect from, like, anime character mix-up. His mix-up is a lot of strike throw, but it works, so, like, why not?
Oh, for sure. And Soul does so much damage anyways.
Good
flash kick.
Look, I was just about to say, we didn't see T-Bola represent flash kick first time he was up on stream, but he's proven me wrong. Just going to go ahead and flash kick was way out of that one.
Oh, for sure. And it made sense too because Soul Good Guy goes for a lot of these reset opportunities, kind of preying on people's ability to like tech into situations like tech into Gunflame, but T-Bola already showing that, hey, you can't do that to me every time. Good 5H usage to get Soul Good Guy blocking into a plus frame situation. This isn't death, but one...
Not death, but it's a scary situation, and that catches the VV!
That's a... Oh, T-Bola, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
He was ending that combo saying, I'm going to back turn D as soon as this combo's over, because this guy's gonna VV me. He's gonna DP his way out.
Well, he's used to counters anyways because he plays Lil Wayne and Grand Blue, so
That's
this
true.
actually makes a lot of sense.
It gets the flash kick there. Can't cross me up. Yeah, just do the input anyway. Yeah. All right, and good burst. Smart bursting on the third hit of the Rekka. That is always a safe place to burst, unless Leo, of course, RCs. And danger time,
boy,
baby.
Of course. Here we go. It's party time now, especially for Leo.
Oh,
there
no.
we go.
Now, T-Bola RC'd that to make it safe before seeing if it had actually hit. Important thing to know about Danger Time, if you're not sure how it works, it is a free Roman cancel on hit. So you never have to Roman cancel on hit.
Yes.
So just important to know, save your RC for until you're sure you needed to save yourself.
Yes. Good frame traps here from Soul Good Guy. He already represented the wild throw option, so now he's just doing the 2D option right after to catch out buttons. So, but T-Bola showing that this Leo means business as he goes up 1-0. So how is the 2D?
You know, it's funny because like Soul's 2D goes under everything, but Leo's 2D is a low crush. So you know, Leo's 2D might actually beat out Soul's 2D in a lot of situations.
I believe it, honestly.
All right,
Good
so-
fireball to get in.
Yeah, fireball opens up a huge. All right, back turn stance time. T-Bola
Nice.
definitely representing. He's willing just to go through all 3 hits of the Rekka if he's got the 50 meter to RC the last one and make it safe.
Good
So-
conversion here from Soul Good Guy, though. Who's got the corner pressure now. 2K into
Wild throw. Make my life low. Oh, but drops
Oh,
it and
not
another
again.
time on a jab.
Good burst.
Yeah, smart burst. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Fortunate
Yeah. And,
RC on the fireball, but
oh, the safe jump punishes the flash kick. It's the knockdown for it. Gonna block him.
there
And there's
you go.
the wild throw again. Yeah, showing that he's going for him. Oh, but doesn't quite have the dust loop down. Just not quite ready on that combo.
RC. Yep.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Gonna lose the round for it. So it's like we love to see you going for those hard combos.
But
But
take
you
the
got-
easy one.
Yeah, it's like at that point, if you don't have that life lead, and if like you can do the easy one to win the round, do the easy one. No
Yes.
one's like, it's absolutely.
The counter. I love the counter on Soul Good Guys Wake Up. Into the flash kick, into the RC, into the corner position. Never mind. They're just playing leapfrog over here.
Yeah, T-Bola doesn't have the 50 meter that time, so didn't go for the third Rekka. So good guy identified that and mashed the 2P out. Ooh, but the anti-air
Leo 5H. That button is monstrous.
didn't RC it, but didn't quite punish it. Not quite ready for the punish.
Nice Abare from T-Bola, saying that you won't be able to wild throw me a third
Alright.
time.
So we're gonna see, yeah, back turn kick. Oh, looking for a
The
EV.
counter into the 6P.
That is gonna be 2-1 for T-Bola, moving on into winners semis.
Oh,
2-0. I'm sorry. It's a really close match, all things considered.
Leo makes so much sense for T-Bola. Lowain and Leo are two much different characters, but some of the tools they have you can use in similar ways. It just makes perfect sense. Good showing from Soul Good Guy, though. It was unfortunate in some of those situations where they didn't get the full confirm on the wild throw loops in the corner, and that ended up costing them the game in some of these situations. But their sense of when to go for strike throw was pretty on par for the most part. I think they were leaning a little bit too much on the wild throw in the last part, which led T-Bola to just mash out at the end, but good usage of strike throw, honestly. And now we have There Goes My Sanity, I believe, coming back up against... I'm not sure who?
It should be Jade C2, who is a very strong alpha. We've seen pretty consistently land third place or so the last few NKOs where they've been arriving.
Yes. I'm
So,
excited to see this one, sister versus sister.
yeah, I mean, Alpha, definitely a character that is somewhat uncommon to see, surprisingly. Definitely a very strong character with Xrd, and Jade knowing what makes her strong as well. Using that shotgun, using the 2S, and using her strong pokes. There's that 2S, doesn't quite pick up. Also, Jade known for using Vevian's color, another strong Midwest Elfelt, so definitely trying to make their name known.
So now, kind of been a slugfest so far, but Jade's finally got a good position in the corner until that gold burst.
Oh no!
The
and
counter hit of the
counter-
sword.
Oh, but drops the combo. Elf out a very lightweight character with a very awkward air hurtbox. So kind of got to know your specific combos, not Elfo.
For sure. Now There Go My Sanity doesn't have a burst going into the second round. We'll have to see when they get it back, but getting hit by Far Slash isn't going to help.
Yeah, counter hit far slash combos truly into 2H. One of Elfo's stronger stars. Good throw on the landing.
Oh yeah.
Good
It
mash.
was almost shotgun time. Very
yeah.
good mash there.
Good Abare to disrespect the shotgun, but you know what? It's still shotgun time.
It's still shotgun time.
The shotgun punch just to jab out any tech situation after the OTG. Very good awareness from Jade, recognizing that they OTG'd Sanity and just going ahead straight to mash the shotgun punch.
Yep. I think, and if you notice There Goes My Sanity got their burst back at the very end, and that was because they bursted so late into the first round. Elfelt does a lot of damage, and sometimes not very hits, so You have to really be careful when you burst against her, because you could just not have it for the final round in some situations.
And bursting against the shotgun is also very scary because a lot of the shotgun combos are just naturally burst safe. So it's very hard to burst against Elfeld. There's that counter hit into the full confirm. Oh, but Ramothal's a lightweight, so drop the ender.
Actually, I love the stare down.
Yeah, Jade puts themselves into the corner. Oh, but blocks the low. That's going to be unsafe.
Good convert. Good run up, just close slash underneath. There goes my sanity there.
Yeah, that's 6p.
That's another round.
The overhead. Yeah,
but there goes my sanity. Has got their burst back, or basically there.
They will have their burst back this round.
Yeah,
it will come back now. Can they make that burst count? That's going to be the question. There's the overhead. Yep. Baiting burst with that 4p mash. Jade not biting on it. Good awareness. You never want to burst when you see Ramethal mashing 4p like that.
Yes.
That's just an automatic burst bait.
It went underneath Elfo, and so they got the punish. Oh no.
Good extension with the shot. But unfortunately, Ramethal, lightweight character, you got to be adapting those combos.
Nice.
Top of the overhead, yeah, it doesn't bait the burst.
Good setup there in the corner from There Goes My Sanity. Have to see if they can keep using this momentum for now.
Oh, the shot gets blown up with the grenade, so the sword hits awkwardly.
Nice overhead, and so that goes. That's this round.
No, not quite just the combo, but the 2p mash trades.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah,
I swear, every time I go to say something, the opposite happens. But it'd be like that. So, final round. There Goes My Sanity basically has their burst back now, but Elfelt has them in the corner. So how are they going to be able to get out of this spot? Just one hit is all Ram needs to win, but if you can't get that hit... OTG burst, so Ram was safe there. That was a very good position to burst into the sword hit. There Goes My Sanity has one chance, basically. Next hit from Jade wins, I believe. Setup. Nope, just kind of keeping it simple. Maybe baiting a dead angle. Oh my gosh, the 2D calling out whatever Ram did, and there goes that game. 2-0.
So 2-0 to Jade. Definitely showing that they are still strong. Definitely a contender to win this. This week, so they're going to advance on to winners finals. So we're going to have Drake and T-Bola come up here next to figure out the other side of our winners finals, and then we'll probably be dropping down to losers for a bit to get our before we get into our winners finals, just to make sure we don't have anyone having to play like 3 matches in a row.
Yes.
Back to back in finals. So
I'm interested in seeing this match. I like watching Drake's Milia, partially because he's also, or they're also an Ohio person, just like me, so I'm biased. But I'm really curious to see how they will match up versus T-Bola's Leo in this match.
Yeah, I've heard both Leo players and Milia players complain a lot about this matchup.
Yes.
Because Milia kind of just explodes in one hit, and Leo can't touch Milia. So
yes. If T-Bola can just keep Drake grounded, though, they'll have a better chance, but there's the dust.
The 5T, yeah, that's the overhead. Oh, but Drake puts themselves in the corner against T-Bola. That's scary, being in the corner against Leo. Suddenly
nice flash kick.
Yeah, suddenly Leo's kind of weak movement doesn't matter once you're cornered.
Yes.
Oh, and
good counter.
Yeah. You know,
unfortunate not to get to conversion, but that's mental damage on the counter.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like the jump back, air dash forward, very easy to see coming in Guilty Gear, and so people will call you out on it. And Leo with that back turn punch. Ooh, good throw though on the run through.
Drake still doesn't have pin yet.
Yeah, Drake definitely playing without pin. Oh, but might be running it back. All right, there's the pin. Gonna have to pick it up now. Doesn't actually pick it up. Doesn't stay crouching on it long enough. Has to back off. Let's T-Bola get out the fireball.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, that has enough hits. That has enough hits. Oh, but
no. The H fireball into actual double wire C.
H fireball is 4 hits. That is 3 hits of the super. 4 is greater than 3. Good mash on the throw attempt with the 2P. Oh, but didn't block
second
the
hit of 6H is an overhead.
Yeah, so wasn't quite ready to block that. 2, 3. No RC, yeah, just takes the knockdown. Gonna YRC.
Almost had that
covers.
conversion there. Tigola's got the right ideas.
I mean, we've seen like a 2 or 3 hits from Leo, and Drake's health is already in Hellfire. Gonna have to run
Nice
this
cross
all the
up.
way back. Cross into the turbo fall low. Yeah, just doing Melia things right now for sure.
For sure.
Oh, but
Nice.
YRC, that's
Nice
an overhead.
YRC.
I can press on that. Tibola definitely getting opened up by this Melia 5D.
It's such a strange dust to get used to, honestly, because you see
Yeah.
her rolling away, and it's like, oh, it's time to hit a button.
Oh no, that's
Leo
gonna
win. Nope,
that-
never mind.
Nope, that is not lower body invul on that 5H.
You're right. I had to believe. Very explosive first game, though. Definitely had some slow parts, but when they get going, each of their momentums are really good.
Round start, yeah. I mean, we're definitely seeing Drake starting to just try to abuse that 5D, recognizes Tibola's issues dealing with it, not blocking it, so just going to keep abusing it until Tibola proves that he is able to beat it out. I believe Leo can actually just do the Berserker Slash in reaction to it and punish Melia big time. So we'll see if Tibola can pick that up.
Nice punish on the pin whiff. Drake doesn't have pin yet.
Oh, doesn't convert off the JS, unfortunate. Gonna get mid-screen.
Nice
Ooh, good
throw.
Alright, now Drake's
No
sitting
pen
with a
still.
lot of meter versus
But yeah.
no meter on Tibola's side.
No pin or not, doesn't matter.
But does the
Drake,
6H too early and gonna get punished for it.
Drake, you have all this meter, you gotta use there you go. Use an FD for it finally.
Yeah. Alright, meter is a little bit more even. Oh, the 5K just... And
The counter hit into the restand, but that's
gonna
dead.
be nut, yep. We've seen that so much where Tibola will absolutely go for that third Rekka if he has the meter to RC it. And we've seen so many times people just get a little bit greedy and mash on that third Rekka, and just that's such a huge counter hit. That is one of Leo's best starters.
Good jump H to get Melia out of the sky. Leo kind of running over this. Okay,
There's the wake up throw. Welcome to Guilty Gear, baby. Can't stand
Yep.
on top of me on my wake up.
But gets the situation back anyways. Drake
Wait,
gets another throw.
But you
There
know
it
what? Look at
is.
the life bar. It's like, cool, you threw me twice. I don't care. You're almost dead.
And that was what I thought T-Bola was going to do the first time, but I think they just messed up the flash kick charge.
I mean,
So they
something
waited
we've
a
seen,
little bit longer.
something I've noticed, Tibola has not been representing throw too much, and I think part of that is it is hard if you come from a game that has like a macro throw to Guilty Gear. It's hard to get used to this 6H's throw. Like
Can't
single
do that, Drake.
and
Okay,
another
you can
throw.
do that, but the madman, he did it. They
Oh,
did it
what's
a
the
third
flash kick?
time.
All right, we finally blocking the 5D. Finally recognize that is an overhead. Oh, but this
Nice
5D,
mashup.
yeah, went for another 5D too close to it. Yeah, it has to burst. All right, pick up that pin. Yeah. Oh,
Nice
but a little-
5H Abare into the restand at the corner. This is dangerous.
What's he gonna do?
Back turn S.
And
Into counter.
jump goes for the counter hit. Yep.
Nice. T-Bola going on match point now.
Mm-hmm.
Running it all the way back. Is Drake gonna do the double 2D? So what is Drake gonna have to do from here to get a better situation? The pin will definitely help into the call out. Kind of feeling each other out now, not wanting to
Alright.
commit.
Tibola just camping that pin right now, getting Drake all the way on the other side of the screen. Oh, but Drake gets on the other side. Doesn't pick up the pin though. That's something you gotta be doing. If you get the knockdown like that, you need to pick up your pin. Remember, you can roll to pick it up.
Yeah, Drake really prioritizes just like trying to go for mix-up instead of pin, and I understand it if they're almost dead, but
You like
T-Bola's got a good amount of life left.
your pin wins you neutral and also gives you a knockdown from awkward air hits. Ooh, throws him though. What's the mix-up going to be? Another 5D. All right, Tibola has woken up, knows what 5D looks like now. You're not going to get that.
Not again. Drake, you can't mash. Oh, the fireball stopping the pin. Drake is kind of confused on what to do now, it looks like.
Yeah, well, you don't have pins, so how are you going to win neutral? Like,
Pin really just lets Melia kind of get in on Leo,
Now,
but
Drake does have 25 meter. I want to see him start. Oh,
the jump H! Beating
Goes for
out
the
the
6H.
6H!
What I was gonna say there, just before T-Bola won that, Drake had so much meter and T-Bola had almost no meter. Drake could have very easily run up and wire seed, and T-Bola couldn't do anything about that.
For
So
sure.
that is absolutely what you want to do when you have that huge meter advantage over the opponent in those sorts of situations. You just want to wire seed and say, I win the neutral now. You're going to react to whatever I do. Because if you get in that end game scenario and you don't have meter and your opponent has all the meter, it's really hard to run it back.
Situation.
Yeah.
Because like meter is just lets you do so much in this game. Like a lot of characters, like projectile characters especially, they just get very strong Oki off of 25 meter. Do a projectile YRC, and that's an easy mix-up. Or you can also use it for pressure resets, or you can use it to extend pressure, or to get out of pressure. Like
Amelia's got the disc YRC that will like kind of prevent anyone from approaching her if they try to get near her. She has the turbo full YRC that can get her from the air to the ground super fast. She's just got so many options. Now, obviously, he didn't have the pin, so he couldn't just throw pin and win the neutral that way. But he definitely could have used the YRC to like kind of force his situation there.
for sure.
So next up, we're going to be on loser side of the bracket here for a bit. Soul Goodbye versus Lasagna up here. So
I ate dinner earlier, but man, I'm hungry again. Haven't had lasagna in forever.
I'm back on the cut, so I think lasagna is the last thing I need. All that carb and cheese. Sounds delicious. All right, take my share.
But let's take this share of the good Guilty Gear action here.
Yeah, good to see. We got a fair number of beginner Venoms, and Venom definitely a character that is scary, I think, for beginners to play. But he is so cool, and Lasagna already representing, knowing those good Venom buttons in 6P.
That's a scary situation for Venom there. I think Venom technically could have done 5k onto Fafnir there, but after the Gunflame, you don't know.
Ooh, okay, Lasagna playing I like that. I was going to say Lasagna's playing super slow here and just kind of seeing what Soul Good Guy's doing. But unfortunately finds himself cornered here now. Oh, there's the Stinger YRC. Gets himself out of the corner with it.
Nice.
And a big life lead, meter bar is about equal, so Venom's pretty happy here. Ooh, good air throw, though.
50 meter for that reset, though. A bit greedy on Soul Good Guy's part.
Yeah, RC'd a little bit too soon and couldn't get the YRC. Oh, there's the blitz.
Nice blitz.
Yeah, forces the burst out. All right, has to block the Gunflame. What's the mix-up going to be? Ooh, not biting on the frame traps. Fights his way out. All right, Dead Angles just gets the knockdown, but 6P so good.
Nice. That was very good from Lasagna, keeping their composure there to the very end.
Yeah, Lasagna showing some very good defense. And Soul Good Guy, honestly, I like the way they're playing. They're not playing the special move Unga Unga Bunga Gorilla Soul. They're definitely playing, trying to be a little bit more patient and see what Lasagna's doing and work their way in. And then go Unga Bunga.
Yes. It's definitely still the Grappler Soul. You see Soul Good Guy being...
What a good trade, you know? Take that trade every day of the week.
The 6P went through Gunflame.
Yeah, then Gunflame
still got hit.
Yeah, then Gunflame hit him, so it was fine. Another wild throw. Not quite there on the dust loop yet. Soul Good Guy, you know what? I bet in a couple weeks, Soul Good Guy is going to be so terrifying. Oh Fafnir YRC.
Dirty.
You know, yeah, as soon as he gets that rhythm down for the dust loop, he's going to be scary. Because he's earning every single one of them.
For sure. The only thing I wish Soul Good Guy would do sometimes is just don't go for the reset and just take the safe jump situations. But I mean, that was a weird spot with that 6H there.
Yeah, I think
got blown up.
Maybe trying to go for a wake up throw and just kind of got lucky off of the 6H, honestly, with the dead zone. Good block on the Mad Struggle. Jumps over the carpet but into the 6P. Oh, and gets baited. Didn't RC that. Has to burst.
6P counter hit on it. You'll love to see it.
RC's the Fafnir to get a conversion off of it. Gonna lose all of his meter. This is scary. Now Venom has 100 meter and you don't have any, and you have low life.
Nice blitz.
Yeah, this is where you're terrified of chip, right? Like, let's see if Lasagna can set up a chip situation.
Nice 6P. Ending it on a full stick of butter you win it anyways. You would love to see a bit
Yeah, like-
usage of it, but a win's a win at the end of the day.
Dark Angel, or just get him blocking and start setting up a bunch of QVs and ball sets. But you know what? 6P works too, right? Like, wins a
6P
win.
works too. Don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah, that round start 2S so hard to deal with for so many characters. Oh, but gets the Abara into wild throw. Or the tick throw wild throw.
Good 6P. Something that a lot of people don't realize is 6P, 6H from Venom on normal hits is not a true string. So you can easily tech out after the 6P and punish Venom for doing that, but Soul, good guy, doesn't seem to realize it just yet.
Oh, and there's the Gorilla Grab. Again, we've seen Fafnir YRC into it.
Then to the reset, choose just the counter hit situations. Yeah, Lasagna just needs to be like up backing more, because that will deal with Soul Good Guy's layer 0 so far.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much FD jump out, and I mean, and then the wild grab.
Yeah. Hey.
I
mean,
mean,
I just said, don't fix what ain't broke.
You've got one good mix-up. Now, again, though, look at the meter deficit.
There you go. Use that meter.
Stinger YRC, yep. This is scary because, like, Venom can just Stinger YRC. Goes for the Blitz instead. Teleports into it. And but there's that 6P, 6H like you mentioned. And that's so yeah, unfortunately, like you mentioned, that 6P, 6H, not a true combo.
Yup.
Gotta be making those hit confirms. Zert 2S still good.
It went through Gunflame again.
Yeah, but Soul's happy with that. He's like, great, I get a combo. Thanks for RCing me, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. I've just never seen it go through Gunflame. This is blowing my mind.
Soul Good Guy's starting to go. He's not going for the dust loops anymore. He's going for the easier combos off of Wild Throw here. Yeah, yeah, you know what? And that's fair.
Weird situation here, but
go for all these two tick throws.
I would love to see Lasagna just hold up back. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't work out in that situation, but that's what you need to be representing more is just up back.
Holding up back, and I think it's Venom's JS where he keeps the lingering box out. Oh, that makes it 1-1, so...
Yep.
Last chance for Lasagna to adapt here, and I think you're right, showing that willing to up back out of the pressure. Maybe Lasagna's starting to make the adaptation here. Maybe it's going to be a little bit harder for Soul Good Guy to get his conversions.
Good corner position into the reset.
Yep, good burst.
Good burst.
Ball went over the Gunflame, so Lasagna had to respect it. Oh, there's the counter at 6P. Not a real confirm of it. Oh, just 6P it. Don't be cute. Just 6P it.
Yeah. Yeah, Soul Good Guy is just definitely getting every single reset here.
And again, another tick throw.
This is not Soul Good Guy. This is Soul Grappler Guy.
This is Soul Grab Guy.
Grab Guy.
Soul Good Grab. He does have a really good grab.
What's the Potemkin name that they just put out for Strive? The Super Grab or whatever?
Oh, Super Grabber, yeah.
Yes, Heavy Grabber or something. That's what Soul is right now.
I mean, everyone's just aware of Venom, who is much more like Ramlethal right now, the shooter.
Yep.
Oh, I like the JD on the ball there. It comes back down, makes it locks down Soul Good Guy for a bit.
Lasagna, though, on their last legs.
Yeah,
had
that
the good way of keeping Soul Grab Guy out.
Good burst.
Nice jump P!
Yeah, Venom's JP, very strong, normal to air with, definitely keeps people from running at you. Definitely something where if you just want to jump in JP just to keep people honest, and keep people from IDing at you, strong normal for it.
I would love to see Lasagna use a bit more 2K. Just in, like, neutral situations, but I think Soul Grab Guy might just... Oh, there you go, there's the up back!
Yeah, let's see if that's enough. He's really out of the last desperation here, but he's going to get his burst back.
Oh no.
There's the 2P.
Good Abare.
Yeah, just start affecting that. This is a really good position for Venom to be in, to have him in the corner. And
nice, there you go.
Maybe missing his reversal on DP.
There you go. Nice. Alright, good 6P, 6H. Okay, Lasagna's definitely turned it up in this last little section.
Yeah, I think they finally started to catch. Oh, but again, runs into the gun foam. Yeah, has to burst that. They definitely turned up their defense and been more willing just to, like, they've been playing so patient up until now. It's time to go to gear 2, right?
Yes. Yeah,
but
there's the throw. You gotta think about it though, they're spending 25% meter for a slightly prorated
true,
combo.
like, look at how that did about 20% life. It really wasn't worth it. And now look at the meter deficit.
Yeah, Lasagna, I mean, Lasagna got hit here and now they're dead.
Well,
Basically, because you're,
yes.
yeah.
Unfortunate. So Lasagna definitely could have represented just again like what we saw with the last match, where if Lasagna just represented like Stinger YRC there, what meter did Soul Good Guy have to fight back with?
Yes. I think also maybe thinking about Dead Angle 2 would have been a good idea, because I don't think Lasagna did Dead Angle once during that set. And
Well,
that's at least like something you have to consider then with your offense.
yeah, Venom's dead angle definitely very strong. Obviously Soul is a character that he can avoid dead angles.
Soul stay. Okay.
Yeah, he'll be up next, so I'll just
Okay.
keep him in here.
Good
So, but yeah, like Soul's 2D obviously can go under a lot of dead angles, so good to know. Good to keep it going. So these are losers quarterfinals we're seeing here. So
Milia versus Leo once again. We'll have to see if Drake has a better game plan going against this Leo now, or if Kate will be able to tame the beast that is YOLO Milia. Yeah, good tech buttons there. A lot of what Drake wants to do in the corner is do the knockdown into reset, but Kate already blowing it up the first instance. Nice 2D. Good block on the 5D.
Alright, yeah, get it. And give the 5D catches out Kate. Oh, but doesn't get the combo. Unfortunately, yeah. Drake again having the issue of you don't have pin, buddy. How are you gonna end your air combos?
Yep. I don't think Drake minds not having the pin sometimes, because they're very happy to just kind of air reset people.
I mean, I'm of two minds.
It's a very dangerous thing, but
I feel it is good to play without pin for a Melia player. I do see a lot of Melia players when they're starting out, they over rely on the pin. They generally will forget everything just to try to pick up pin and will only try to win neutral with pin. So it's very good of Drake to play. Ooh, nice throw.
You're in back.
It's very good of Drake to play without the pin. But when you're in those situations where you can safely pick up the pin, you need to be sure you're grabbing it, because otherwise it's very hard to pick up your air combo. Good burst from Cade there, keeps Drake away from pin, speaking of. Yeah, there you go, there you get it.
Yeah. See, Drake never minds those situations where you knock them into the air and then they have to air tech and then just trying to air trap them, or tech trap them with 2H. Drake is seemingly will take that over Oki about half the time.
Well, especially against a character like Leo, what is he going to do when he techs in the air? He loses actually a lot of options. While Leo's flash kick is really strong, his air options aren't. So, letting him tech in the air sometimes might be better than having to worry about his flash kick.
That's, you know what, that's a fair situation. Oh no. Well, no conversion.
Yeah, and again, another 5D. Yep, just burst. And just Turbo Falls gets right back in. Oh, but gets countered. And there's the danger going for the tech traps, is Leo going to tech JK. If you're not doing something with upper body invol, you'll probably get hit.
Yes, for sure. Okay, that was a much better cross up there. I was going to mention earlier that Drake did that but sent Leo mid-screen, but Leo got sent into the corner with it. Okay.
Yeah,
Drake is
RC
just so on point with this 4H.
Looks like we're getting some input drops there. I think I saw some lag happen. Hopefully it didn't affect the players too much.
Hopefully not, yeah. It's unfortunately one of the parts of online right now.
Yeah. Full screen hair car, but Leo in backward stance.
the triple 2K.
Oh,
I
reject.
love to see it.
Yeah, rejects the pin, but doesn't go for the back turn D again to parry whatever melee does next.
Oh, good
Oh, and-
fall into 4H 2D.
You know, Cade basically tried to do exactly the same thing T-Bola hit Drake with, and Drake was ready for it that time, just delayed the button press.
Yep.
And RC to get a knockdown from this. No, Leo's a little bit too heavy. Alright, so Cade in the corner. Got a back turn D, that hair car. That is super slow. Alright, jumps out of the throw. Didn't fall for it again, but really bad situation to be in. And
That's rough.
So that is going to be 2-0 for Drake, I believe. Moving on to losers semis.
Oh yeah, good stuff. And Cade had a good showing tonight too. Good stuff to their Leo. I love that quote. The Slayer quote. So now we have Soul Good Guy up. Looks like going against. There goes my sanity.
Am I? I will try to move my mic some. So yeah, we're gonna have the next set of losers quarterfinals here. So we're gonna have Soul Good Guy come back up against There Goes My Sanity's Ramathal. Going forward from that, I'm trying to make sure that we don't run somebody through 3 matches back to back to back like we did last week with poor Zigbar. So trying to make sure who we're gonna have next.
Sounds good. This is an interesting matchup of Soul Grab Guy versus just one hit needed Ramathal. So gonna be really interested to see how these two focus their pressure, especially. Or even if Soul Good Guy has even fought a Ram player before. I want to say Soul Good Guy's somewhere in Indianapolis or Indiana. Maybe they could have fought Madhum before, who's a very strong Ram player, but
Well, unfortunately, looking like 7 golden letters, There Goes My Sandy definitely has the lock on this matchup, and Soul Good Guy not quite understanding where Ramathal's points are.
yep. Good 2H or 2S or 2H there to try to call out Soul Good Guy. Into the overhead reset again. It's a very different string that you have to think about when fighting Ram because she can do either the low or the high there. Or just do nothing, but so far just go overhead and hit people.
There Goes My Sanity doing a good job of just trying to run away and, you know, stay in the air, make it hard for Soul to lock her down, but finally gets his grips on her. And just immediately bursts, you know?
Yeah.
Don't want none of that.
Good jump H there. Good jump over the Gunflame reset there from There Goes My Sanity. But still gets gripped.
Yeah, not quite enough to finish.
Good job not
Gets the
teching there
knockdown.
too.
Oh, goes for the air throw, whiffs it.
Yep.
Gonna get
DP? Yep.
Yep, just TP, just TP.
Just DP.
Yeah, just TP.
Even there, There Goes My Sanity maybe could have ended it, but it would have been close, so the risk reward on that DP probably made a lot of sense, I think. But the first hit goes to There Goes My Sanity again. Soul Grab Guy almost has their burst back. They do have it now.
Oh, it goes for the dodo. Didn't get punished for it, but that was a very ballsy dodo to go for.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to cover that approach. Oh, I don't think the Marteki was distinctly what they wanted. Gonna get
For the first time doing an RC combo from Soul Good Guy. Oh, unfortunate drop. Now it's party time for Ram.
Oh, baits the burst. That's going to be big.
No.
Oh. Oh, goes for the explosion
no.
super. A little bit of desperation. Didn't even